Alright, E-Barbs. I mean, at this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. It's terrible, honestly. Oh my god, please help me. Yo, what's up guys? So in this video, we're going to be continuing the mid-ladder series here on the channel with Expo Cycle as usual. Going to be trying to beat some over-leveled players. As you can see here, our first opponent is going to be level 12. And I did actually upgrade a few cards just so that I don't have like any level 10s, I think. But yeah, other than that, we're still going to probably be facing like mostly level 13 and 14 cards. So it should be interesting to see if we can still win. Definitely going to be BMing a lot of people in this video if they lose with like a really hard counter or just like all max cards or something like that. So Elite Barbarian to start off the video, I guess the mid-ladder special. I mean, you can't go like a single match without facing level 14 E-Barb, so we just need to go Golem in the back. I'm going to Expo opposite and then probably just ignore anything you place on my Expo. Yeah, I don't really want to have to log that because I want to be sure I have enough to deal with this Golem. Okay, actually I will log this side since he did play a Dark Goblin as well, so I think it's decent value. And he shouldn't have too much elixir to support the Golem with. So I'm just going to go archers. I don't want to Skellies because I know he's going to go with his own archers. So if I went Skellies, I wouldn't have enough to Knight on top of that right away. And it probably would have killed my second archer. But this way my Knight and one archer live, so the Golem should not get too much damage on the tower. And that was actually a really good start to the game, since we had about 1,000 damage on his left side. And he's going to have a Sparky. Wow. Level 14 as well. I think I'm going to go defensive Expo probably to play here. So I don't really want him to be able to spam stuff in front. I don't think he has enough to play E-Barbs right away, which is why I want to Expo early. Yeah, so I don't know why he's like playing E-Barbs anyways, even after my Expo locked onto Sparky. But, you know, mid-ladder players are not always the brightest. So that's not really going to do anything for him. Okay, E-Barb's not going to get any hits on tower. Alright, not bad. So going into double now, he will have Golem in cycle, I think. So we probably just have to react to whatever he's going to do. It's not really worth going Expo into a Golem, but he's going to place it all the way in the back, so I think I will go in. Get a Knight too, just because the last time he did try to defend it. But looks like he might just ignore it this time. Okay, there's the Dark Gob, and the guards as well, so I'm going to log that. I don't know if it's going to be able to allow my Expo to take his tower or not. Hopefully it does though. Alright, perfect. He's going to go Sparky. I think we can defend this though. It's going to be tricky, but I think if we go Ice Spirit, then my archers might get a few shots off on his Sparky. So he's going to spam the E-Barbs in front. Hopefully my one archer can help to like kill that. Okay, yeah, this is actually going to be a bit sketchy. After archers, and then his E-Barbs are like half HP. I'm actually going to tank a Sparky hit here. I don't think it really matters because it's not going to fully like one-shot my tower. Then I can just log to finish it off. Alright, yeah, that actually worked out really well. So if I had like tried to prevent all the Sparky shots there, it would have just killed my Knight, and then I wouldn't be able to defend. But luckily we are able to pick up the win here, so I'm just going to BM this guy because he has like Golem, E-Barbs, Sparky, and like mostly max cards. So yeah, this guy deserved to lose that. Plus 32. See you in the next game. Alright guys, so we've had a match against Drabe here from Blitz Reborn. So I'm going to go Ice Spirit at the bridge to start off, just see if he decides to respond to it. So he's going to have a log. Doesn't tell me too much about the deck, but probably looking at a Cycle deck if it does have the log. So Electro Wizard in back. I'm going to go Expo opposite lane of that just to see what deck he's going to be playing. Alright, E-Barbs. Once again, we have the level 14 Elite Barbarians. I mean, at this point, I shouldn't even be surprised. I should just expect it going into every game, since that's like all I face. And it's not lightning actually really late on the Expo, so I'm just going to give him the well played for that. I mean, it was only at like 1/3 HP, but still probably not a very valuable lightning on the opponent's end, unless he didn't have any other answer there. So Elite Barbarian to the lightning makes me think it's going to be some sort of Electro Giant deck, seeing as that is like really popular in the meta as of now, since the balance changes, and it's just like super OP. So he's going to Eye Dragon back. Let's go Expo just to see if he is in fact going to be playing Electro Giant, which looks like it will be the case. So this is not going to be an easy match at all, because even though Expo does counter E-Giant, he has like mostly level 14 cards. He does have a level 12 Eye Drag, but I don't have any level 14 cards, so it's definitely going to be tough to deal with all of his pushes, especially later in the match, and like triple elixir. And my Tesla being level 12, it's actually really bad. Like, it's one of the most important cards in the deck to upgrade, and the fact that we only have it as level 12 means it's pretty much going to do nothing against his Electro Giant. So let's see, I'm gonna go log. I'm gonna wait till he E-barbs before I went log, since I knew he would probably spam them in front. Since like that's all E-barbs player do is like spam at the bridge every single time. But if I went log before he placed them, it wouldn't get as much value. So going into double elixir, I don't really know how we're supposed to get a lock, unless he somehow like goes E-giant in the back, really like in a really dumb play. So I'm just gonna fireball that. And okay, I actually know there's gonna be like 20 comments saying like, why do you fireball the king tower? And it just doesn't matter because I have expo, it doesn't cross the bridge, so I just activate king for no reason. So let's just go Tesla down low for his electric giant, and I think we should be able to defend this fine. So yeah, it's about even now, but he's probably gonna start like lightning cycling me, since I can't really do anything about it. With E-giant only being 7 elixir, he can be really aggressive with his lightnings, and I can't really punish it. So I'm gonna wait. He has E-ways in the back, I will fireball. I think I can actually hit both with my fireball, which will be pretty nice. Oh wow, I actually only hit the eye drag, so pretty bad on my end. And yeah, there's the lightning cycle, as I was saying. Can't really do anything about it. He already had a bunch of stuff on the map anyways. But that's how he's supposed to play this, I think. Especially with him being like over leveled. Pretty hard for me to break through. So I'm just gonna cycle my knight in the back. Might have to go defensive expo to try to bait out his lightnings and maybe win in this spell cycle. But even after like the log nerf, it's gonna be pretty difficult for us to spell cycle him down. Let's go fireball. I think we hit it. Oh my god, I'm actually so bad. Dude, I'm terrible at like aiming my fireballs. I was pretty sure that would hit the Electro Wizard a second time. And okay, my Tesla actually does lock onto his bomber though, which is really nice. And then I can go with another Tesla up high for his E-giant. So we're doing a good job of defending the Electro Giants, but we're still not getting like any damage because he just keeps getting the lightning chip. So he's gonna Inferno in the back. Okay, wait, what? He actually didn't get the E-barbs down in time. I'm gonna fireball this. Maybe I should have gone knight or something, but still gonna get a ton of damage. We are down elixir though, and he's probably gonna E-giant. Had to archers that, or else I would have taken one E-barb hit, which would be really bad. He might go lightning. Hopefully that locks on the bomber again. Alright, perfect. Alright, I'm just gonna cycle my skellies, and then probably gonna try to E-barb that, so I just wanna like get my knight ready. So Tesla up high. And I'm just gonna like prediction fireball because he's definitely gonna play them. I just want to keep my archers up as long as possible. Just go with a log, and then skellies down low for that. Oh my god, please help me. I'm just gonna Tesla up high again. I feel like I'm gonna have to cycle back to a second Tesla if I want to defend this. So let's just try to do that. I'm gonna skellies and archers. We can go with another Tesla to like, actually do I need it? I'm just gonna do it up high so it targets like the E-barb after and plays the Inferno Jag. So I'm gonna go archers down low, and then he's probably gonna go in again. Yeah, let's just knight this and go Tesla up high. It's gonna hit the eye drag. Luckily his E-barb doesn't get any hits. Let's go log down low. There's the lightning. I'm gonna go knight, and I think if we just get our Tesla down, we should be able to win this. Yeah, oh my god, dude, this dude's terrible, honestly. Like, he had like a fully maxed deck with E-giant, and he still managed to lose, so I'm just gonna keep spamming the log emote. If you don't want to see the toxicity, just skip 10 seconds to the next game. But yeah. Okay, gonna go Icebird at bridge here just to, you know, test the waters. And he's gonna take the damage, which is fine. I'll keep cycling cards in the back, and if he didn't do anything, I'd probably just like cycle to my knight and then expo. But he's gonna go with mini Pekka in the back. Not too sure what decks run mini Pekka since I never see it on top ladder, except for I guess in like maybe some giant graveyard decks or giant Sparky. But he's gonna go wizard in the back. Okay, I actually wasn't even paying attention to that mini Pekka, but it does end up getting one shot off, which was not really what I wanted. But I still think we can come back. Alright, he's gonna Pekka, which is a bit annoying. And well, that one archer just decided that he did not want to die to that Pekka. Just went the other direction. So yeah, thanks for that. It's gonna archers down low once again, and then I think if we just like get a well-timed Ice Spirit off, then it should only get like one hit on the tower. Okay, actually we managed to fully stop the Marcher, which is nice. And oh dude, you have to be kidding me. It's like every single match, I swear. Alright, level 14 E-barbs, he's gonna do that. I have to Tesla down low, and I think the mini Pekka does not go to my king, so I have to log it most likely. Just gonna be sure. Okay, yeah, just go log. Don't want to take that extra, whatever, 700 damage or so. Would not be ideal. So we have to find a way to come back now. Have to try to get like an expo log, which we might be able to. I think he does not have Pekka and cycle yet, so we can probably go in here. And he's not gonna have elite barbarians either. Yeah, I'm gonna go expo. He shouldn't have enough to play Pekka because wizard's 5 elixir. Yeah, so I don't know why he thought he could get that down in time. I mean, it's just pretty simple math, but yeah, if you play like a 5 elixir card, you won't have enough to play a 7 elixir card. It's typically like the rule of thumb. Similar to the 4 elixir card with Golem. Like if they play Night Witch in the back, they won't have enough for Golem. It's like the same thing. But since he thought he could get that down, we get like a ton of damage there. And I feel like he doesn't have a big spell. Or at least I'm praying that he doesn't have a big spell, because that's our only hope. Seeing as we can't really win this in a 2-tower game. So I'm gonna fireball the wizard just to get my expo lock. Do end up catching him off guard there. So he's gonna E-barge late. The only issue is I can't really use my knight on the right side because he's gonna magic archer it. And if he gets like 2 shots, that's tower down for sure. So I'm gonna do everything in my power not to have to play my knight. Okay, actually made it easy for me by playing his magic archer really early. So we can fireball that down. ASAP and then Tesla high. He's gonna distract from the mini Pekka. He's probably gonna start spamming us with stuff on the bridge. But it shouldn't matter. I'm just gonna knight all the way to the side and fireball. I don't think he has magic archer back in cycle anyways. But yeah, another really toxic deck. I think we'll go like one more game. He's giving us the chicken emote. Alright, so we managed to push to 5,700 trophies now, which is not bad considering this account is only level 11 and we don't have any max cards, which I feel like every person we face has at least some level 14 cards. So he's gonna wizard in the back and Golem. So this is definitely gonna be a fun match. I'm gonna go Tesla on defense and then just wait for that to cross so I can place my knight right on top. He's gonna do that. I'm gonna Ice Spirit. I think it goes to the minions, hopefully. Alright, perfect. So we should be able to defend this without taking... Okay, he's actually gonna have arrows. So we're probably gonna take some damage from the Golemites. Since my towers are only level 11, they don't do that much damage, so... I think if we Knight up high, should be able to counter his skeleton army. As long as the other tower does some work on that. And... oh wow, we actually defended that really well. He's in a Dark Prince. Let's go split archers. I think if this is like the right archer placement, it should be able to fully stop. Yeah, it's a good tip. Against like Royal Ghost or Dark Prince, in fact, you can actually fully stop a Pekka or even a regular Prince just with your archers if you play them right. And I don't think it's enough for Golem, so I'm going to explode the middle. He should be like a fraction of elixir off. Alright, nice, yeah. So really good judgment on his elixir. I had a feeling he wouldn't have quite enough just because of how much he spent there, like with the arrows. And yeah, it's going to be a lot of damage. I want a Tesla just so we can pull the Golem into the other lane. So the Golemites do more damage on the left, where he doesn't really have any damage. So I'm gonna skeletons and then probably... okay, I'm gonna archers the middle just to clean all this up. I think he might arrow sat though, so I have to be careful. Might have to use my knight. Yeah, let's just knight down low for the mini Pekka. He will get some damage on the left, but overall, we got his tower down all the way to 500 HP. So definitely could have been a lot worse there. And we have to only defend like 1 or 2 more golem pushes since I think his tower's in maybe 2 fireballs and a log. Or maybe 2 fireballs, 2 logs. I don't really know the spell damage after the fireball log nerf. Or I guess just log got nerfed, but when the combo is a bit worse. So I have to do those calculations later so I remember them. He's gonna spam us, just gotta make sure not to choke. Fireball, I don't know if log is gonna kill the wizard. Yeah, I think it will. But my archer's gonna do it anyways. So go archers down low. He's gonna main Pekka with his knight off to the side. There's in the middle to pull that in, and then go skellies. Log down low, archers away. Help snipe his Dark Prince. And yeah, we can probably spell cycle if he goes in for 1 more golem. Because I think like he won't have enough time. Yeah, let's go fireball then knight. It's just gonna allow me to cycle back to fireball a bit faster. And I think, yeah, my fireball's level 12, so it should do enough damage. If it doesn't, I'm probably screwed here. Yeah, okay, that does enough. GG's. I'm gonna end the video there. I think we faced enough mid-ladder menaces for today. Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed, and peace out.